orange flags on the left here next to the river. Just on the left of us now, that's where the boat cruise departs from. So you have the river cruise tickets. Just in front of the Eiffel Tower, the orange flags. President, of course. Their constitution dates back to 1958, but they weren't officially a republic until almost a century earlier, 1848. Before that there was a French monarchy, so we're going to learn a little bit about the French monarchy when we're driving around Paris, because there's a very famous palace in Paris, which is now the Louvre, which is now a museum. Alright, so this is the central courtyard of the Louvre. And you can see it stretches all the way to the right and all the way to the left, and this is the main pyramid, which is probably one of the most things that's famous for at the moment. This was the Louis XIV palace that he deemed too small, and it actually goes further, it goes further left, and you can see it houses the Mona Lisa, Leonardo da Vinci's enigmatic smile, and also thousands of other pieces of work, 35,000 paintings inside. If you want to go inside, I recommend looking at a map before you go. Pantheon. So another stunning building that doesn't tend to be on people's list of things to see. The Pantheon's actually a mausoleum, so it holds the remains of lots of French senates and presidents and important people in French history. So it's a mausoleum. Another famous royal who lost her head here was Queen Mary Antoinette, so King Louis XVI's wife. So they were both beheaded for treason to their country. This is also a famous location for having tanks during World War I and II. They came through this area. In World War II, the entirety of France was occupied by the Nazi German invaders, and they were completely cut off from the rest of Europe. And a lot of that focused around this square. Main awnings, ladder. The macaroon is a meringue-based dessert perfected in the Ladurée shop, and it actually brought Paris cafe culture, so all the women used to flock to there. So you definitely have to try a macaroon. Madeleine Church we're just going past on the left. It has 52 columns on the outside to represent the weeks of the year. And on the doors it has in gold the 10 Commandments. Worldwide by Gaston Leroux's 1910 Phantom of the Opera. And you can see the gold heads along the middle. These are busts of famous composers. So you can see Mozart, Beethoven, and they still have a few operas that play in here as well. But it's a really stunning building. The outside doesn't do justice to what's inside, because inside it is completely gold. It's really beautiful to go inside. It's usually about 12 euros. So just check if you are planning on going inside there, do a quick little Google search, because sometimes they have performances on inside. There's an entranceway here where the royalty and nobility used to go inside the building using their horse and carts. So they wouldn't have to, well, their carriages, I wouldn't say it was a cart. To avoid the masses, so they would actually drive into the building. So just here on the left, this ramp is where they used to drive in the royal carriages. And if you're a fan of Chagall, the painting of the ceiling inside is by Marc Chagall, so he's one of my favourite artists. It's really beautiful. just to the right, we are going past a little shop. It's called Fragonard. So just around the back of Opera, there's a perfumery. So I know some of you were interested in maybe seeing the perfumery that I mentioned on the Paris Plus tour. So when you're facing the front of Opera, which is just here, it's over on the left side of the building. If you want to come here tomorrow, the metro station is just to the left of me. See the stairs disappearing into nowhere? That's the Opera stop. And also high-end hotels. We have the Ritz down here. So just coming up in a few moments. You can see the column at the very end. This is a column commemorating Napoleon again. Are you sensing a trend? Lots of things commemorate Napoleon in Paris. So we have Tiffany's on the left. We have all kinds of shops that we cannot afford. Well, I cannot afford them. Neither can Keith. But it's a really nice area to walk around. If you ever come to Paris around Christmas time as well, this area is beautiful. And the Ritz-Carlton just on the right. This is actually the last spot where Diana was seen, Princess Diana, before she went out to the tunnel and had an accident. This was the last spot she was seen alive. Her last meal. You get a nice view of the column as we go around. And you can sort of feel the history and the wealth in this square as well. This is real Paris, very decadent. And you can see even the boutiques like Louis Vuitton coming up on the left, they have all their signs really delicate, nothing brash in this area. This is the heart of rich Paris. Charlie Chaplin. So just to the left of me now, there's a little opticians, and above it is Charlie Chaplin's apartments. He had apartments all over the world, New York, Ireland, Paris, and his hobby was he would like to enter look-alike competitions for Charlie Chaplin, and he never ever won. Never won.